I had hoped never to return to this place.
The Holy Pillar! But how?
This doesn't make any sense.
I am safe here, I assure you all. The Templars, Sir Jan and Sir Nikolai are keeping close watch over me.
We should get to the throne room. Whoever's behind this, we'll find him there. Agreed.
Then let's go. We have to stop the Skyhold from entering the Holy Pillar at all costs.
Right, let's go.
Huh. What happened to the infantrymen too? Did they pardon them as well? Probably, maybe, who knows? And there's suddenly the next one. Look, you. It's another page of Lieutenant S's history text. These papers are all over the place. You must have done a lot of running around. In year 17, our empire captured the Ansheim freighter, and with it, 108 prototype war machines developed by the Duchy. In ever-growing numbers, Lord Dennisima causes one over officers and engineers who left the Duchy and to join his underground army. Oh, hold up, you like... Yeah. As the world mourned a hero who lay to eternal slumber, Lord Dennisima donned a mask and bid farewell to the man he was. Kaiser Oblivion was born. With Lady Annette at his side, the night 1,000 troops to his name, his battle for the world would begin. So around when Tit fell asleep, the Kaiser was already mustering his forces. Says he recruited ducal officers, but I bet he found a lot of sympathizers from within the Orthodoxy too. Look at this, you. Attack on the Ball Crater. From Lady Annette, the Kaiser learned of the Ball Crater, a location as yet unknown even at the highest levels of the church. Bolstered by 3 new officers, Minette, Amy, and Angelo, he gathered his forces at Kustra Archipelago. The operation was a success. They freed the Ball Diamante from its prison and constructed a fortress around the creature. After the triumph, His Majesty distributed his hard-won horde of asterisks to his most loyal of his lieutenants. To Nikolai his compatriot from his earliest days, he bestowed the bishop and fencer asterisk. Wait, so they didn't actually earn the asterisk naturally? How did he get the asterisks? Because I'm about to say that they made it, but the old guy has to make the asterisk. He's the only one that we know of that can do it, which means somehow Nikolai got a hold, or not Nikolai, the brother got a hold of them, and then he held on to them, never used them, and gave them to other people. Yeah, they fought a ball without asterisks. They were freelancers. In year 19, after a year of careful planning and preparation, the Kaiser put his grand plan into action. While his best troops marched on Eisenberg, the Kaiser himself piloted Skyhold to Eternia. The war for the world had begun. But that also means that nobody questioned that Nikolai suddenly knew at that moment how to be his class. How any of them suddenly got their class abilities. They're like, oh yeah, he just learned how to do that. And that means the Orthodoxy had to have known those asterisks existed, and these guys just suddenly developed the powers to do it. Right around the time when the asterisks vanished, right? Finally, it all makes sense. The Kaiser attacked the crater, freed the ball, and built a skyhold around it. So the crater had a secret horde of asterisks. But if the Orthodoxy had nothing to do with it, then who? I don't know. Lieutenant S. records end here. The rest of the pages are burned away. In any event, we'd better keep moving. There's another one. The lives of asterisk holders. Hey, you, look at this. The dreams of an officer in the Imperial Court, as recorded in most eloquent detail by said officer. Said officer. If my diary ever said start sounding this pretentious, someone slap me. April 29th. Clear skies, Lord John and Lady Amy are fighting atop Heaven's Path. I have been ordered to fetch Lord Geist before the destruction spreads. Why Geist? Maybe we could undo whatever caused the argument in the first place. I wonder, could these dreams be this person's memories of a previous timeline? May 4th, Overcast. Lord Revenant is off duty and is talking at length with Lord Ku. Intrigued, I draw near, only to find that there is not the slightest hint of actual substance to the conversation. May 5th, Overcast, again. In an occurrence most rare, Lord Nikolai raises his voice in anger. Triple chocolate truffles! Must I tell you again that Her Holiness prefers her desserts not overly sweet? The target of his wrath is Lord Angelo. It appears he has taken issue with the victuals prepared for the captive pope. Lord John and Lady Amy join the argument as of opposite sides. The shouting is endless. I should summon Lord Geist. May 8th, Clear skies. Lord Geist and Lady Bella are arguing again. Lady Bella is furious at Lord Geist for the way he uses undo. Lady Bella uses the Madonna to make the argument 2 against 1, further enraging Lord Geist. Yesterday it was chess. Today it's checkers. Are they friends or impalpable adversaries? I remain confused. May 10th, Blue skies. No one seems willing to address the problem of Lady Minette and Bismarck's daytime napping. They are on the carpet, moving only to follow a patch of sunlight as it edges across the floor. This continues, they will be snoring at the foot of the Kaiser's throne by mid-afternoon. If Lady Anne were to catch them there, what a scolding they would suffer. All the officers of yours truly, included, joined together to move Bismarck. His mighty roars chill us to the bone. Poor man. Who would have thought being an Imperial Pentapusher was such a tough job? Good thing they were all just dreams. Or were they? Anyway, we should move on. I kind of like little things like that, though. Just a look into the daily lives of characters that you don't normally get a chance to see. Because their lives and their existence do not end the moment they're not on screen. You have to see, especially to humanize them, characterize them, and to give them an air of believability, you have to see what they do on their off time. Do they go out? Do they have a hobby? Do they do random stuff? Do they argue amongst themselves? What do they talk about? Things like that. It can just add so much to a character.
I'm sorry, Magnolia, for not keeping my promise.
Your promise?
The one about defeating the Ball together.
Oh!
I finally made peace with my brother, and I couldn't have done it without you. It was my turn to help you next, but then the Holy Pillar showed up and...
I'm just happy you remembered.
Of course I remembered. How could I forget? Remember when you said you wanted to help us? That it was the only thing you wanted? Well, it was the same for me. All I wanted was to help you. But I haven't done a thing. You've been the one helping me this whole time. I just want to do something. Anything. For you.
Thank you. You know, I can't tell you how happy I am that you were the first person I met here on Luxendark.
Same for me. I'm happy to have met you too. We'll deal with the Holy Pillar.
And settle the score with the Ball.
But when it's all over, are you going back to the moon? Huh? Someone's trying to reach you.
Magnolia, this is Appleberry. Magnolia, do you read me? Just had a horrifying nightmare that the moon vanished from the sky, and me with it. Is everything in order down there? I'm worried about you, Magnolia. Promise me you'll return immediately when your mission is complete. Over and out.
Huh. So they also have memories too. The evil people. They finally make themselves known. All along, the mastermind, the one pulling the strings. It was you.
What? The matriarch? From Florum?
What happened here?
Forgive me, my children. When we came to, we were... I swear, we didn't mean to.
I'm so sorry. So very, 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 very sorry. You're already here? Not bad. You beat my estimate by 14 minutes.
You monster! You brainwashed these two and used them to bend the crystals to your bidding!
You're half right and half wrong. This girl made the crystals go crazy. I wasn't sure she had it in her, but she really pulled through for us. Way to go, Sylvie! But brainwash? You make it sound so gauche. Humans are so simple. Listen to their troubles, and next thing you know, they're like putty in your hand. But I don't need to tell you this. You've experienced it firsthand. And now, excuse me, I'm just gonna use the sky hole to bend the light of the pillar and send that meddling moon to the far side of space and time. Come on, lights! Come to Brochi!
Denied!
My brooch!
Denny! Nice work! Now there's no way she can destroy the moon.
How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
Well, if it isn't the self-styled Kaiser, weren't you supposed to be dead? I helped you, you know. Gave my all for your stupid dream. And this is the thanks I get? By the by, how is the future? You know, 200 years from now?
The future? I knew something wasn't right.
Not that I really cared where you went, of course. I just didn't want you messing with the past. What if you screwed up my timeline? So I took precautions. I flipped the compass backside front and upside down.
You fiend. You made a mockery of all our hopes and dreams.
Oh, sorry, can you hold that thought? Anna speaking. Hello? Is that you, Master? Yes? Yes? No way. I can use it? Are you sure you don't mind?
Master? Just who are you talking to?
Oh, that's for me to know. And you to be dead. Diamante, mightiest of the ball, do your master's bidding!
Mightiest of the ball?
The Skyhold! It's coming apart!
Now I know. Now I know where the ball's been hiding. To think it had taken this form. That the Skyhold itself was the ball. The very same ball that destroyed my home.
Magnolia, hang in there!
I'm sorry. I know I have to be strong. But when I think of the battle we fought, all the death and destruction, every bone in my body trembles in fear. Je croyais être assez forte. I thought I was ready, but...
You'll be fine, Magnolia. You're not alone. We're right here with you.
That's right. This time it's our turn to stand by you.
The four of us together can take any foe. Right, Magnolia?
Right. With friends like you, I've nothing to fear. Today, I avenge my people and my home. This is my coup de gravy. My friends stand beside me. This time I will not fail. Idia's strength gives me courage. Tiz's kindness eases my pain. And Yu's bright-eyed optimism lights my way and shows me the path ahead. With them at my side, I can defeat the worst of foes. That means you, Ball Diamante! Behold the true strength of a Ball Buster!
Huh. That's a new one. And mirror 100%. Fuck. Alright. First and foremost, gonna use haste blast on us, and Amaterasu missed on us. What does mirror? Probably reflect. Alright. Next, undo BP on Tiz to get the engine going. Light current times 2. And now they have nothing else. That dealt actually a good amount of damage. Alright. Now, funny enough, Susano cannot be reflected, so that should possibly kill? Or Meteor. Let's do Meteor because I don't have the actual setup for it. And Adia, you don't got much now, unfortunately. So instead, you're gonna Mimic. Undo BP on Tiz again. This could fuck up. I think the timing is wrong. Okay, that puts Tiz positive. That puts him back at 0. Ow. Interesting. Reflect is now at 40%. All right. Susano Rain. Undo HP for Adia. Undo BP for Tiz, put him at 1. Weak to dark, first off. Good to know that. And I still don't know how much HP she has. And... oh, that's actually really good. Examine for right now, and default. We gotta wait. Oh, not too bad, actually. Oh, God! And you reset up mirror a little bit. Okay, I understand. Alright, first and foremost, calm. Then undo HP for Adia. After that, systemically Magnolia needs to be healed as well. We'll let him use a benediction on everyone. That's the end. And then Tiz, since you're the only one that has BP to do some stuff now. No one dies. Now at 60%. All right. So you, once again, Susano. If only to whittle away the mirror a little bit. We need to deal with that. Undo BP for Tiz, put him at 3. Oh, we can do nothing. We can summon a friend. Should I? In that case, forgot the button.
Bravely second!
Tiz. Come on, Danny, show us your stuff. It'll possibly kill us, but who knows?
I'll put a stop to time!
We did it! My people are avenged!
Look, it's falling apart! Wait, something's not right.
Oh, it revives.
It's resurrecting itself! No matter how many times it takes, I will defeat you!
How dare I? How dare I? Okay. In that case, just default, because you can do nothing else. And also use back alive. What the fuck? That's right, because you wasted all that. %, now again. That really sucks that we can't use him a hero right now. Do you have anyone else? Melody, but the max you can do is 9999 unless I use a Bravely Second. I only have 2 now. Gonna count on this. She's gonna get reflected one time, but... Oh, that is bad. That is real fucking bad. How do you get out of this? Huh. All right. Well, thankfully, you have 6,000 HP, which means we can do this naturally. As naturally as I can imagine. And that's the rough part about it. Oh, wait, no, it stands right there. Not meant to win it. Crystal Mail as well. What up?
Just give it up already, guys. Knock him down as much as you like. Diamante will keep going and going and going and going and... Hear me, Diamante! Lady Anna has new orders for you. Remember what you did to the moon? Good. Now try it again with Luxendark. Let the cleansing fires cover the world and burn for 3 days and 3 nights. When they stop, not a single soul, man, woman, or child shall remain. The extinction will be complete.
I never thought it would come to this.
Denny?
And yet, it is a fitting conclusion. Yes, it is time I atoned for my sins. You, give me the compass.
Denny, what are you thinking?
I shall go someplace far, far away, and take this field with me. To a future so distant it will never come. To the edge of time itself.
But Denny, if you do that...
My time has come and gone, you. You and your friends, you are the future. Live, you. Live and lead Luxendark to a proud future. I trust you. My sacrifice will not be in vain. Now stand back and watch. This is my coup de gravy. Do you hear me, fiend? You who would destroy the home of those I love. I deny you once and for all.
Denny! No!
So we can do that without going into the pillar?
Morning.
Oh no, you
Time
fucking
to
don't!
wake up. The sun is out. Come now. That's it. You must be exhausted. Rest a while longer if you like.
Game, don't fucking do this.
Where am I?
Enjoy 7 cycles. Don't you fucking dare.
This is... Magnolia. Idia. Sir, everyone's here. And you're all okay?
We're alive, at least.
All I remember is the light. A tremendous light and noise. Wait, where's Denny?
A transmission from the moon? This is Magnolia. Appleberry, do you read me?
Magnolia, I've been trying to reach you for ages. What in the world happened down there? The ball we were tracking in Luxendark. Its signature has disappeared.
We did it. We defeated Diamante. Finally, our people are avenged.
You did it! You truly did it, Magnolia! You are the pride of Fort Loon, the savior of our people.
We didn't, though.
As soon as your ship is repaired, return to us at once. At long last, we will rebuild our home.
I did that already, too.
Of course.
Is something the matter, Magnolia?
Ce n'est rien. It's nothing. I will return as soon as I can, sir. Just allow me a little more time to rest.
Of course. You've more than earned it. Rest well. We will be waiting for you.
Magnolia.
Mes amis, I want to thank you all so much. For everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. Agnes, you and I, even Luxendark itself wouldn't be here today if not for you.
You're really going back? We'll miss you. But you can come back and visit, right?
Of course. I think.
Ah, so you're all finally awake.
Master Carl, it really is you.
Why, if it isn't Tiz. What a pleasant surprise. How many years has it been? Have you been keeping yourself well? You look so different from what I remember.
Don't forget me.
Ah, and sweet little Idia. When did you grow into such a fine young woman?
So, I take it you all know one another.
It's a long story, but this is where we all first met. Me and Agnes and Idia and,
Master Carl runs the best inn in Caldisla. We always counted on him when you...
Oh, that reminds me. The king is waiting for you at the castle. I promised I'd send you there as soon as you awoke.
The king... of course. We'll go at once.
Wow, sir. You even know the king. You never fail to impress.
I guess so.
Well, come on. We can't keep royalty waiting.
We can, though. And we should. And you is still dead, as God intended. Wait, there are items in here. Is it by the beds? No, actually, it's not. Cake.
So, this is the capital of the peaceful kingdom of Caldisla.
Such a lovely city.
Yeah.
Is everything all right, sir?
It's just strange. This is the capital of the country where I was born and raised. It's where I first met Agnes and everyone. So why had I forgotten all about it until just now?
What? You too, Tiz?
Two? Idia, you mean...
Yeah. It was like I'd forgotten everything. Ominous lighting that house on fire. Everything with Carl. And Owen. Oh, I only just remembered Owen now.
Now that you mention it, I've read about Caldisla in countless books, but it's like there was a hole in my memory.
What could this mean?
So, you all fell victim as well.
Oh, shit.
Alternus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? I'm the one who carried you out of the Skyhold and to safety.
That was you? I guess I should thank you for saving my life. Again.
I would go to the very ends of the earth for you if you needed me, Idia.
Right.
Still, it never occurred to me that others might have been affected as I was. How could all of us have forgotten an entire nation for so long? As though our memories had been sealed away. That bloody witch, Yoko, will pay.
Yoko?
When last we met, this is what she said to me. Go to Kaldisla, the land of endings. At the time, the name Kaldisla was entirely foreign to my ears. I imagine she must be somewhere even now, watching us with dark glee. You should hurry to the Grand Marshal's side. He and Pope Agnes will aid you. I will go to find my own answers.
Alternus, are you sure you should go alone?
You needn't worry about me. I will return to you.
Be careful.
It's still here.
A grave. Yeah. It belongs to my little brother, Till. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. Till was a lot younger than me. Even younger than you. I lost him to the Great Chasm. On that day, life as I knew it ended. Till I tried to hold on to him, but he wouldn't take my hand. He didn't want to drag me down. If only we had realized sooner. If only we had known that...
Enough, Tiz. Don't...
Sorry. You're right. And yet, I'd forgotten his face until now. How could I forget my own brother? It just doesn't make sense.
We all did. And we're going to find out why.
There's another check? Ah. That's the one I really, gut instinct wanted to look at. Captain Owen, the nation's here, forever at rest now. Out of curiosity, what do you sell? You won't just give anyone Meteor. Yeah, apparently there's 3 chests out here. Didn't know that. They probably give used items and cake, if I have to guess. That's fucking expensive. Who has a Vestial Garb if not Agnes? This just says 8 physical defense and 1 magical defense and no other properties. And you got the money right, but I will not. Magus Drive, increase mine by 10. That is worth at least 2. While the Protector is alright-ish. That is magical attack by 10. That's just good defense. That's the shield. Where she becomes a Vestial spin-off, apparently. Ah, fancy. I've got some of these, but not all of them. Oh, I don't got this guy, apparently. And it's still not better than Magnolia's. Elvenville is a bit better. The Falcon Knight, if you missed it, apparently is there. I'll hold off on that for a moment. Let's see what the story wants to even try to convince me about this place. I go behind it, so I can't check behind there.